Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So a couple things just right off the bat. If you hear anything in the background, Miss Everly is in her swing with the music on. I can see her from here, but I'm hoping she falls asleep. So if you guys see cuts or even my clothes changing or anything like that, it's just because I needed to go care for her. And so that is the first thing. Second thing, as I am enjoying the last few weeks of my maternity leave, there is no makeup, there is no hair. I'm not wearing my wedding ring. We're not super fancy here. We are just trying to survive. And along that note, I made this first part of this video quite a long time ago, and it had to do with the Sunday basket. Now, Lisa Woodruff, who is the owner of Organized 365 and the creator of the Sunday basket, is very big on if you have a new baby or a sudden change in your life, it is survival mode. And I definitely can agree with that. I thought I could continue setting this basket up and get it ready. I ended up having Everly a little earlier than I thought. Not by any means. She was only born a few days early, but just because I was so uncomfortable the last week and a half, I just didn't really get this fully set up and utilized. So first off, this is my Sunday basket. It is currently completely full of stuff, and to be perfectly honest, it is not even all of it. I have all of this stuff over here, and I have like 3 or 4 binders that I also need to organize and that I want to get taken care of and the systems up and running before I go back to work, which is in September. I'm currently filming this in the beginning of August. So first off, I am going back to what I originally showed you, the complete Sunday basket playbook, and showing you what I've done. So the first thing is taking the 1.0 slash pockets. So she does have these listed in this book. I just went ahead and printed out a separate page. And she has the labels and what goes in them, and I like to keep that out. So I went ahead and got out my label maker that I absolutely love. I've had this for a few years, and I labeled the 1.0 slash pockets. So I originally was hoping to have a white background with the black labeling, but we are on maternity leave, we're not getting paid, so it is important that we save money. So I just used what I have, which was clear with black lettering, and I'm honestly surprised. Once I got the font this big, you can see them perfectly fine. That's the main reason that I wanted the white background, is because I was worried I wasn't going to be able to see them. But I have the 1.0 labeled to do, calendar, errands, money, and waiting. And I did empty all of these out just to show them to you, and then I'll refile them as we go along. Now, the 2.0 slash pockets are right here. And this is kind of like once you get used to the 1.0. I am going to file a few things, but I'm not going to super like every week utilize 2.0 yet. So the pink is personal. I have not labeled these yet, but I'm going to right now. So I'm going to label these YouTube for one, Instagram for another, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to label these 3 yet. I think I'm going to do reading here, and then I may leave 2 or 3 of these blank, but YouTube and Instagram are kind of what I'm primarily on. And for me, this is something that I am working on. This is something that I'm trying to accomplish, is really getting back in the swing of my YouTube channel and posting on Instagram. It's my personal thing. It's something I enjoy. So I'm going to be marking these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll come back on and show you what those look like. Okay, you guys, so I quickly labeled these. I also had to go take care of Miss Everly over there. She got a little upset. And so I have YouTube and Instagram. Like I said, these 3 are not filled right now, but if I have any Instagram or YouTube ideas, things that I need to do, I can easily file them in here. And I thought about adding books or reading, but the truth is that I kind of manage all of that on my Goodreads, and so this would just be kind of a duplicate thing, so it's really not necessary. Then we have the blue, which is family. So this could be family members, holiday planning, graduations, pets, summer camp, or vacation. So I have labeled them with family members. So we have my husband, Everly, Ivy and Hugh, which are our dogs, Gigi, which is my grandma. I help take care of her and kind of do what she needs to do, so I've added her. And then other, obviously, if we have more kids in the future, then Ivy and Hugh, Gigi, or other might get changed. But for now, this way they're all filled up, and this kind of fills in the categories that I need. So that is what I'm doing with blue. Then we have the purple. So the purple, let me take everything out really fast, is for home. So the examples are car, home projects, cleaning schedules, memorabilia, papers to filing, remodeling ideas. So I'm definitely going to be utilizing one of these for car. The next one is going to be insurance, then home maintenance, and then I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the last two, maybe meal planning or something along those lines, and then we'll see what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and label these really fast, and I'll show you what those guys. So I have home, cars, insurance, meals, and then the last tab has not been utilized at this time. Now, obviously, she is giving some suggestions for the 2.0 slash pockets. I am not following along exactly with those. For instance, her purple category is home, so these kind of fall under home. However, for me, home is not a huge category, so anything that falls under, including insurance of the home or insurance of cars, but we do have life insurance and other things like that, so that'll fall in medical insurance, so that'll fall under here. And then meals is just meal ideas, any meal prep things that I need to do, anything like that will fall under here. Like I said, I don't have anything for this last one, but I might think of something in the future. So that's what these look like. Which brings us to our last category, which is the green slash pockets. And now the green ones are finances. So let me take out the stuff there. She suggests budgets, coupons, items to sell, philanthropy, receipts, and taxes. So I definitely will be utilizing the taxes one. Then I will utilize the receipts one. And then I'm not really sure what else I need. I may have an other or a file category. I'm sorry, I just looked over at Everly and she is just smiling so big. It's so cute to watch her. So I will see kind of in the future what I do, but I definitely want to create a taxes and receipts one for this. And then I may have an other that I put like our bank accounts and stuff like that in, our checkbooks, kind of as a place to store this. So I may put a banking category as well. So let me go ahead and get these labeled. Okay, you guys, so I have done banking, receipt, and taxes. Like I said, I'm going to leave the last two open for future use, but that kind of concludes the labeling of all of my slash pockets. So we have all of these here. Like I said, there are a few that are unlabeled for the future, but it is nice to finally have these labeled. I was constantly referencing the folder to see what was going on, and now I can honestly say that at least I have a general idea of what's going on with the slash pockets, and it's going to be super nice. So next thing to note about my Sunday basket is, first, let me get rid of all of these labels. So the next thing to note, let me remove all of this stuff out that needs filed or put away. Wow, there's a lot of receipts and little things, is kind of how I manage the Sunday basket. So I have a lot of Post-it notes. I do have the note cards like she suggests, but I also just have all of our gift cards thrown in here. And then I have paper clipped, I have stamps because any kind of mail and sorting like that goes out here. And then I have Post-it notes and things like that because this is the time where we're trying to get everything done. So it's just really important to me to have all of that kind of stuff in here. So I'm going to go ahead and empty this Sunday basket out and then start filing everything. Now, like I said, there is just a lot going on right now, so not everything is going to get filed perfectly. Not everything is going to fit in the slash pockets, but we are hoping that they will eventually, and I'm hoping I can actually start a routine where I actually follow along with this and utilize it. So along with that, she has her planning time, and it sounds like my baby's crying, but she's actually not. She's actually just living her best life over there, and that is her current laugh that we have going on. And then we have a blank calendar, which I'm going to be utilizing. Most likely I will mainly use the planning time, and I have a pen here. So I'm going to go over there and double check on her, and then I will start sorting the many things that I have out. Okay guys, so you have changed angles. Welcome to this side of my house. So we are going to be sorting all of the papers that I have around me, and then I have my Sunday basket planning time to write down any like to-dos that I need to figure out what to do with and kind of organize anything that's going to happen this week. So let me go ahead and get started on this and kind of showcase for you what's going on. So for example, I have a pizza certificate or a pizza receipt, so I'm going to put this in receipts. There we go. I'm going to put this in receipts, and while I'm here, I'm going to also look and see what other receipts I have along this line. First of all, I have a whole thing of deposit slips, which I know I need to utilize later. So this is kind of all money related stuff right here. So I'm going to put this over here. But I know I had tons of receipts. This is insurance, so this is home. This is a bill. So I'm going to put this with receipts as well, because I've already paid that. This is insurance. This is relating to finances. This is a receipt. This is a receipt. This is Miss Everly, and this is Miss Everly. This has to do with Everly. Everly. This is Everly. So we are filling up things pretty quickly. Here's another receipt. I'm just going to stuff these in here. So my receipts can go here. I don't believe that I have any other ones along here. We will find out really fast. Okay, so we do have a couple of receipts, but I know I've dealt with these, so these actually go into car. Let's see. So these go into car. This goes into home. So I do not think I have any more receipts, so let me go ahead and put this back. Let me go ahead and file all. Okay guys, so Everly's now down for a nap. I have her stuff, or her monitor on, but I found a few more receipts, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. And then I also have some tax stuff here. And some insurance right here. So this is all related to insurance. And so are these. And then we do have some home stuff. And then some car stuff. And then specifically to people, Miss Everly has a few things here. Dogs have some stuff here. And I missed a home thing. There we go. There it is. So it's looking really, really good so far. It's definitely filling up, but kind of in the best way. So let's go to the rest. So this is all regarding some banking stuff. That's kind of why I have this in front so you guys can't see it. So this is some banking stuff that I just need to hold on to until I can file. Accidentally pulled out some blue ones. And then Miss Everly has some stuff here as well. Oops. There we go. And then we have this stack of stuff. So this is banking, banking, banking. All of this is banking. But specifically to money, I want to keep the deposit slips and this kind of stuff out. And then I will put these in, put this in the banking and this in the banking, and then these can go in money. These are my checkbooks and checks. And then this is specifically regarding Everly's stuff. I'm not really sure what to do with this. So I'm going to put this along with our aura frame. These are kind of instructions. So I need to go over these and figure out what I want to do with them. So these are just going to go back in the big portion of the center basket. And I miss pulling some stuff out. So this is also going to go in money. And that can be our deposit this week. Then we have like coupons and things like that that I really need to go through as well and kind of sort that out. This is regarding insurance. So all of this is regarding insurance. So I'm going to file these. And insurance. Okay, so that's kind of where we stand. The rest of this is going to kind of go back into this box, and we will kind of deal with this next time just because I don't have anything I really need to do with it now. So now we can do our weekly checklist. So first off, I know based off of this, I need to run some errands. So let me pull all these out now. And this is, we can kind of sort through. Now I do have other stuff to sort through, but they're regarding the cars and stuff like that. So I need to create binders for those really. So the main things that I'm going to pull out of the money and put in errands, that way I can just pull the errands and take this with me. So first off, I need to deposit this and this into our bank accounts. So we have just a little bit of cash and some checks, my husband's reimbursement checks and things like that. So I'm going to pull out deposit slip and go ahead and get this filled out. So home to-dos and work to-dos. Work to-dos I'm going to really just do outside of the house. So I'm going to say deposit to bank, then check to Gigi. So that can go to Gigi. So that'll be put in hers. So I need to write that check. And then what else? So home to-dos, I need to create medical binder, create home binder. I need to organize pantry, organize closet and meal plan. And then I need to get stuff from Gigi's. So my grandma's name is now Gigi for great grandma. Just FYI. And I'm starting to call her Gigi so I can remember to call her Gigi in front of Everly. So my grandma was housing some stuff until we got our shed, and then we've had our shed for a while, but just due to having the baby and everything, we haven't had a chance to go over and get it. So we really need to go over and get that stuff now. Then let's see, what else did I need to do outside of the house? I needed to get groceries. We need a deep freeze, an upright one, and we've been looking at them, and there are some available at Home Depot, so we are going to go get that at some point, mainly because we needed one anyway, and I want it for meal planning, but also we are completely running out of room for storing my breast milk in the freezer that we have in here, and our deep freeze is full of meats and stuff like that, so I don't want to throw it in there. Home to-dos, let's see, I also needed to do something else that now I don't remember. Organize Everly's clothes. And then work to do is I also need to get baby gifts and cards. So that's kind of our to do. And then the weekly checklist over here is already stuff that needs to be done. So I am working honestly right now through the Sunday basket, and then I am planning my week and anything like that. So I do have my planner, so I'm going to get that, and I will make a separate video for you guys on my August plan with me, showcasing how I am utilizing this for the current week that we are in, or the upcoming week. It's currently Monday, and then also for the rest of the month, and we will go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a longer video, but I just am so excited to finally get my Sunday basket in use. I'm hoping that it's going to keep my brain together, especially as I go back to work in less than a month, and just utilizing it to the best of the ability, to the best of my ability, and keeping my life organized and together. So I'm hoping to have more of these videos for you guys. Obviously, my utilization of the Sunday basket is not strictly following along with the rules, and it is not exactly perfect right now, or it's never going to be perfect, but it's not exactly how I would want it yet, and that is just due to the fact that I am kind of getting into the groove of things again after having Everly, and so it is going to be kind of a slow process getting everything back together. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more of these videos. They will be coming your way. It just takes me time to edit and film with Everly. The amount of times that I have stopped this video and restarted it just because of her, you guys don't even know. So these just may take longer to edit and film than they used to, but I am super excited to kind of get back into the swing of things with you guys. So like I said, like and subscribe, and I will have more of these videos for you next time. If you are interested in the Sunday basket, you can just search Sunday Basket. It is available on Amazon, but Organize 365 is a website. Lisa Woodruff is the person that is the owner of the company, and I highly recommend having her stuff. I actually have a medical binder for Everly that I also want to set up. Obviously, I won't be showing you guys the inside of that just due to a lot of private information for her, but I will show you the outside at some point when I'm doing my Sunday basket, because a lot of that stuff gets filed in there, and I cannot wait to show you. I'm really gonna start utilizing her stuff and getting everything set up slowly, one by one, in the official capacity of her stuff, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna organize to the best of my ability using what I have here, because her stuff is not the cheapest, but I have noticed that actually utilizing her stuff specifically just helps mentally, and it's the way it's supposed to be set up. So make sure to purchase her stuff. I really want to support her business. She is doing fantastic on her own. So but I just want to showcase for those that don't know about her, definitely look up her podcast, look up her website, take the quizzes, buy all of the things, as I will be doing slowly but surely, just because I followed her for so long and I just cannot wait. If you haven't seen my original video where I unbox the Sunday basket, go back and watch that video as well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!